Welcome back to the Mad Spideyverse. I'm Mad Spidey, and once again, thank you very much for tuning into my channel. Today is going to be an unboxing of something that arrived. I've actually been sitting on it for probably a couple of days, maybe a little bit longer. I think it was end of last week, that it actually turned up. Just a small box with the infamous green tape on there. If you're in Australia, you'll know if you've ever ordered from them. Popcultcha, one of the probably the biggest distributor or biggest place to actually buy, pop culture items. Statues, toys, hats, t-shirts, figures, pops, pins, even, they're even doing albums, like vinyl and things like that as well. So yeah, pretty much anything sort of pop culture related, they are pretty much into it. So now, quick little story for this one. I know my little stories go for way too long. These are basically the pop vinyl releases for San Diego Comic-Con. They're exclusives. Pretty much the way it works is that you'll go on to Popcultcha's website. The release is midnight on the dot. You get put into a queue. Once you actually get into the website, then you can just, if they're available, you can just buy them. So set my alarm, got up, made sure I was awake at midnight, jumped onto the website, and of course, actually, I think it was about 10:02 or something like that I actually jumped on. It wasn't until 1:30 in the morning that I actually got onto the website. That's how long I had to wait and try and stay awake for. So eventually got in, got exactly what I wanted, thank God. Well, at least I hope I did. I got invoiced for it and I paid for it, so hopefully it's the right stuff. Now, as I said, there's 3 pop vinyls in here, if I remember rightly. One I was super excited for, and that's why I stayed up for. But you'll see that when I actually open it. So, but yeah, let's open it up and show you what I got. So, Mad Mail Call time! Don't forget that part. Alrighty. Get my trusty Hoarder's Hide knife. Alright. Now. Yeah, so as you know, if you watch my videos before, especially my pop vinyl hauls, I only get Spidey related pop vinyls. But in saying that, I did actually delve in a little bit differently this time. They've done a release for the Midnight Suns video game. They actually released some of theirs, so there's actually a cool looking Ghost Rider. So, not generally the Ghost Rider that I like. I usually like, a Johnny Blaze, Danny Ketch style, from obviously 70s, 80s, 90s sort of stuff. But I just saw this and I thought it just looked really cool. Let's just get it. So as you can see, there's the Summer Convention limited edition sticker. It actually doesn't say. They used to do, San Diego written on it and stuff like that. But they just do either summer or winter or whichever sort of exclusives now. So I got that. The other one I got was another character, and once again, if you know me, besides Spidey, one of my favorite characters is Ghost Rider, obviously, as well. But I always remember reading back in the early 90s, the Midnight Suns run. So they actually released Lilith from that particular run. So I thought, yep, definitely very cool. I'm actually going to grab that as well. And once again, obviously, you see the sticker. Now, the third and final one is something a little different. I've seen some of these for other characters, but I've never actually seen one for a Spidey-related character. It actually comes in a special metal tin. So, and this was the one I was mainly worried about, because it even said, it's limited edition 25,000 pieces, but that's worldwide though. So you don't know how many they sold at San Diego. Obviously other retailers and all across the world how many they actually got. So this was why I stayed up for, was this particular one, because I didn't want to miss out. I don't know whether they ended up selling out or what their allocation was, but I got one, thank God. I'm happy to have that. Now the difference with this is, like, obviously this is for 25th anniversary. You can see that as well. But because this is different, it's not only a pop, there's some other bits and pieces in there as well. So let's try and get into this without doing too much damage and work out what's the best way to get into this. It's just shrink wrapped. All right, so that should be enough. So we'll get the shrink wrap off. Now, unlike my Steelbook DVDs, they usually come with some sort of like little just cardboard sort of slip case sort of thing. Usually it's like stuck to it and you're like, that's useless, and you just throw it out. But with this one, I'm actually going to keep it. So let's see if we can get into this. Okay, now that's going to be the drama, is how do I actually get it off? All right, now we've got a bit of movement. Don't want to wreck. I haven't exactly designed this too well. It's not stuck to it or anything, I don't think. Doesn't feel like it's stuck. All right, now now it's coming off. Slowly but surely. Thing is, I'll probably get it off and I'm never going to get it back on again. All right. So it's pretty much big Funko Pop Classics tin, making it look like a big vault. Now, is this just a pop lid or? Ah, okay, so it's actually a hinged lid. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so there's the pop itself, all nice and shiny. So very, very classic looking Spidey, obviously. Yeah, very, very cool, shiny looking box. You also get, Spider-Man Pop Classics coin. Very thin sort of coin, but it's very, very solid. So that's pretty cool. You got the 25,000 Funko pieces exclusive there. Okay, so what's this? All right, so you actually get a cute little Pop Spidey pin as well. So that's very cool. And then you actually get like a trading card as well. So does it actually have a, just trying to see if it actually has a number on it. That's the one thing I thought, okay, if it's limited to 25,000 pieces, it might have an individual number on there, but it doesn't look like it does. So, but yeah, you get a cool little trading card there as well. So we'll slide that in. So as you can see when you look inside, it's all cool, awesome looking, all sits nicely in its own little places. So there we go. So that's what I got from Popcultcha. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this mad mail call. Obviously, do all the usual YouTube stuff. Leave a comment below. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. And please, please, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. So hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.